everyone, I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Desiree.
And we're bringing you this week's Rising Tide West Coast Swing Guide.
This week on the guide, we are continuing with our phrase change series. And we're going to be showing you how to hit a phrase change with a cool move. But we are going to be doing so with the focus still being on the followers and the leaders' responsibilities and opportunities, even with this pattern. So check it out. It's a 9-count pattern. If you start this pattern on the one before the phrase change, you will hit the one of the phrase change. And we'll also show you how to do level changes and speed changes and fill out this pattern with our leader and our follower.
1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1. Breaking this down for our leaders. The cool thing about this move is that the base pattern is not all that complicated, and then we can dress it up to make it look a little bit fancier after we've gotten the basic down. So I'm going to be starting out with a roll in, roll out around the follower's waist. 1, 2, 3, and 4. As Desiree is unwrapping here, I'm going to flip around to face the opposite wall and prep this hand here right around the follower's shoulder height. Then, count 7, I'm taking this hand up and over my head. Then I'm thinking about trying to drop it straight down. That's going to cause my follower to spin mostly in place so that I can catch them. Once I've made contact, I'm sliding up to catch the shoulder blade. And then we have this moment here in closed position. This is our chance to kind of regroup, make sure we're in the same place, and then we can settle away together to hit the phrase change. Now, part of how we can dress this pattern up, leaders, is using some of the elements that we've talked about in previous week's guides, our speed changes and our level changes. So we can add a speed change here on count 5 and 6. I'm thinking about creating expansion here. This is causing me to move slower, which is getting ready for the acceleration that's about to happen. So I'm going slow here, then this is quick. Once I've caught Desiree, I'm thinking about trying to move myself slowly into this lunge position. Now, that's also where I can add in that level change. If we just sat away from each other, it wouldn't have as much contrast as having this nice, slow, and deep lunge away from each other.
So followers, us too, are thinking about level changes, we're thinking about speed changes, and we're thinking really importantly about filling out this pattern well and the shapes that the leader has so generously provided in this really cool move to hit the phrase change. So if I were to dance this without any recognition of the phrase change, the pattern would still be the pattern. We would still technically land on the phrase change, but it wouldn't look like anything special. So instead, I need to employ first my speed change. As I'm open up with the leaders, prep for the 5 and 2, I'm going to extend that by expanding my center, bowing out all the way through my arms and frame. I'm going to slow here, and then as the leader takes their arm over, I'm going to add a little bit of compression here to this handhold to help the acceleration and further kind of exponentiate that quick away from the slow. Then, as we get into the settle, I'm going to raise my arm to add a level change that then really accentuates the lunge that we're going to get into in this sit position. So, foot pointed, really sat into that position, arm has gone open over, I'm filling out the space to fulfill my job to make this move really pop.
Showing this whole thing one final time from the other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1. That was your guide. Thank you everyone for tuning in. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and check out our website and online store link in the description.
Bye!